Hi, I'm Michael Burton, executive producer for Real Entertainment, located in Atlanta, Georgia. We offer full-service video production for any project. Now I want to talk to you about how to remove an administrator password in Windows XP. First of all, let me start off by saying that Windows XP is a registered trademark of Microsoft, and I am not affiliated with Microsoft. Now, removing an administrator password in Windows XP just depends on exactly what you're trying to do. If you already know your administrator password and you just want to remove it or you want to change it, what you do is after you're logged in, you want to go ahead and go to your control panel. You're going to pull up your user accounts. Once you're in here, choose user accounts again. It'll bring up here's our administrator, my HP administrator. Now it gives me the options of what I want to do. Change my name, create a password, change my picture, etc. I want to go ahead and create a password. Right now, I currently don't have a password, so I can enter a password or change it. If I want a new one, I can type a new password. If I believe that if I have a password already in there and I come in to change it, it's going to ask me for my old one and then ask me for a new one. It also asks me for a password hint. Now, if I already have a password and I don't want that password anymore, I can come in here, enter the old password, and then for the new password, just leave it blank and click Create Password, and it will create a new password or delete the existing password and leave me with no password. Now, if you're trying to remove an administrator password, for example, if you purchase a new computer for someone or a used computer from someone, and they have a password on the computer and they never gave you the password, you can't get on, there is a way to combat that. The best way to do that is by looking for an emergency recovery disk program online. They're called ERDs. The most popular one is Winternal's emergency recovery disk with Locksmith. That's the most popular, but there's many other ones out there that you can use. What you do is you go to their website, you download the emergency recovery disk. It burns, but of course you have to have a second computer, which is kind of like, it's kind of a catch-22 because you have to have another computer. So basically go to a friend's computer, go to a family member's computer, you download the information, you burn it to a disk, then what you're going to do is reboot your current computer with the disk in there, boot from the CD-ROM, and then run the program, and it will help you reset the password for that computer.